Britney Spears is a legend. And not in the sense that her ghost will eventually haunt the ravenous media that exploited her, although that's probably true too. I mean a legend as in a star whose talent, presence, and vision forever changes the landscape of pop culture. Someone that can be idolized and imitated, but never matched. That's what we're going to talk about today. I'm Katie, and this is my channel where I talk about entertainment and pop culture in a fun and thoughtful way. If you like this video, please leave a like and a comment and subscribe. This was her unforgettable introduction to the world. While the instantly recognizable three-note intro is straight out of Max Martin's pop music laboratory, the uncanny ad-libs were all Britney, melding together to create Baby One More Time, a debut single that would launch the 16-year-old to superstardom. The video's simple high school setting, a couple of backflips, and that midriff-bearing schoolgirl outfit were relatable and edgy at the same time. It was almost as if the concept had been dreamt up by a teenager with an impossibly profound understanding of how to captivate an audience. Oh wait, it was Britney's idea. Suddenly, she was dominating MTV and therefore the entire teenage population. With her videos dominating MTV, it was only natural that her presence at the network's overwhelmingly popular award show, the VMAs, was just as commanding. In her debut performance, she barely had 2 minutes to perform Baby One More Time. She never strays from her high school motif, turning her performance into the most entertaining attendance call ever. She easily commands the stage as she performs a remixed version of her debut hit, making the addition of NSYNC to her performance almost an afterthought. I've Got My Own Identity, she sings in her performance of Satisfaction, originally by the Rolling Stones, as she strips from her oversized pinstripe suit to her nude-colored rhinestone outfit. In 2000, because of both the more conservative standard of dressing and TV picture quality, she's easily mistaken for being naked. She transitions into a rock remix of Oops, I Did It Again, with heavy beats and electric guitars that contrast the original pop version. The beat cuts almost as sharp as Britney's moves on stage. No one in pop music can dance like Britney. Her hair glamorously blows behind her from how powerfully she strides across the stage, and she flips it so sharply it might sting if you get in its way. If remixing her hits wasn't fresh enough, in 2001, Britney debuted I'm a Slave for You live at the VMAs, and added a substantial amount to the already massive vault of Britney iconography. From the live animals, of course including the iconic python, to her classic midriff-bearing outfit with turquoise chiffon that whipped around to the sharp choreography, pretty much everything about this performance is burned into the identity of not only Britney's career, but the VMAs and MTV as an institution. While the VMAs certainly set the stage for iconic pop culture moments, Britney made them happen. She took the show that every teenager watched religiously and made it all about her every time. An entire generation anticipated every move she would make. When Britney made her return to the VMAs in 2007, an infamously troubled year for the star, she was still an anticipated performer, but for all the wrong reasons. Her performance of Gimme More is almost comically void of life when taken out of its eerie context. At this time, Britney's vital sign was the energy that she brought to her music. Sonically, Blackout is Lady Gaga before Lady Gaga dominated the airwaves with electronic dance music that would echo throughout the decade. The vocals are distorted but carry the melodies that make the music undeniably pop despite their alien atmosphere. It's Britney Bitch is the lyrical equivalent of her tied-up schoolgirl shirt or performing python, an idea seemingly dreamt up out of nowhere that somehow commands attention. And like every other instinct that Britney has, it works. Whether it was Britney's public struggles or her own fierce loyalty to her sound and image, she's never broken out of being a pop star. This is a different approach to artists like Gaga, who eventually proved themselves through alliances with artists like Elton John, Tony Bennett, and Bradley Cooper, I guess. In hindsight, we can respect the artistic ventures of her early career because she's now proven, by association with male artists of non-pop genres, that she was, in a shocking twist, actually talented all along. It's not fair, but at least she gets the credit that she deserves. Britney's redemption in the public eye is really less redemption and more regret. Rather than remembering the accomplishments that are sometimes forgotten, it merely excuses the lowest points of her life that consumed her public image. Britney Spears is a star who captivated the entire world with a flip of her hair and a knot in her shirt. She had relentless trust in her impeccable artistic intuition, even when no one else could see as far ahead as she did. She's a pop star in the truest and grandest sense of the term. While her timing was certainly lucky, it's Britney herself who is the true rarity of her own story. Thanks for checking out my video on Britney Spears' incredible career. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one.